Hey guys, Bo here with Circle One Promotions and RPM Discs, new team RPM. We'll get into that a little bit later. The young disc golfer Pato is here today.
Hi.
He's probably going to be recording a video for his channel as well. My boy Noah, aka Duke, is not here today. He's playing a tournament over in Big Spring. I'm injured. I've had surgery on my elbow, so I'll be playing left-handed today. No, your eyes are not deceiving you. I am throwing left-handed. We'll see how well it works out today. We're here at Simmons Disc Golf Course here in Lubbock. It's an 18-hole wooded course. Mach 3 baskets or Mach 2 baskets, whatever they are. Anyway, we're gonna go over some of the cool stuff that's been happening, and maybe 18 holes, maybe 9. We'll see how much battery life I got. All right, guys, hole 1, par 3, 304 feet. I'm gonna throw the pekka here. It's pretty unstable, 6-speed, kind of like a mid/fairway. I'm just gonna throw on a high flip. Get it down there.
Smart move.
Yeah, we gotta putt. See if we can make this happen. One of the major things I gotta use to throw left-handed is hitting my lines, figuring out when the discs are gonna start turning, because normally they all turn pretty quick in the flight, and my bag's pretty unstable right now, so I don't have a lot of the straight to stable discs that I normally throw. Jonah, let it go. So it's I'm getting a lot of pretty bad shot. I'm getting a lot of shots that I'm not sure when they're gonna turn and when they're gonna fade. All right, trying out for the bogey, but left-handed, so we'll see. All right, guys, hole 2's only 178 feet. I'm gonna throw a turnover shot with my Tui. It's pretty understable flying putter. I think it's like a 2-speed or whatever, but no, it's a 3-speed. But it will, if I hit this flat, it should still get nice gliding turnover to the left. Let me try another throw.
Oh, that's going right. Oh!
I went with the second shot, guys. I threw a Kia, but I threw a baseline Kia on an Anheuser. The reason I didn't want to do that is because it was a steep drop off over to the left, and I really had to pull my body over. That's really what the shot should have been.
That was so good.
Thanks, buddy. Tui, when you hit it on the right line, perfect. Like all of disc golf, the most difficult part learning left-handed was not throwing or backhand off the tee, it's putting. That's still the hardest part of disc golf. You know, because I'm throwing left-handed, I know I want to throw slightly less stable discs. What that'll really do is that'll give me a little more distance, a little more carry because of the flight of the disc. It's going to want to turn a little bit more, but the problem is when you do that, you really got to have more touch. You got to have a much better, your angle's got to be on point. So when I threw that Tui on the last hole, I was off, hit a tree. Whereas that really stable key, I can just wrench over on it and you know, I don't have to be as skilled to get that where it needs to go. You know, it's downhill, so I knew I was going to get a bit of that, and right as I threw, started blowing a little headwindy, but that's the shot. I mean, I'm throwing right now. In order to get this 366 feet, even though it's downhill, in order to get there, I really need to throw something understable. By the way, sometimes I'm putting this on the front-facing camera, sometimes on the camera on the back, because the camera on the back is going to have much better resolution, so I can zoom in on some shots. So I'm going to try and reverse it to make sure it doesn't look like I'm throwing right-handed sometimes when I'm not. All right, this is just the layup. This is really far away. I don't know, that's probably 80 feet. I'm just going to jump up this layup. Oh, and that's not a good jump on layup. I probably should have tried to throw it, but still getting used to what I can and can't do left-handed. Oh no. Still awkward. Still awkward. All right, guys, now they're going to make the trek to hole 4. We got a little bit of time here. So, Team RPM. I'm on Team Tribe, which is not, you know, it's the lowest level, but hey, you got to start somewhere. Team RPM disc. I started throwing RPM discs about 1.5 years ago when I was watching T-Box Media and Flexline Media. And, you know, they had Simon Feezy and Jacko and Levi Stout, and they were throwing some RPM discs, and I was, Googled them, and they had really pretty discs. And they had cool names, you know, the Maori names, the birds, and the stamps were awesome. I was like, yeah, I'll give me a couple of these discs. And I really liked them. And so I began throwing those discs. And with Team Tribe, I have to, they don't make very many discs. So I have to bag a minimum of 8 molds. And I think it's only like 10 or 12 molds, to be honest with you. So I still throw a couple of MVP discs. I still throw the Photon, you know, and I'm still trying to figure out which ones I'm not gonna need in the bag anymore. But you're still gonna see me throwing a lot of Photons. Whenever I get my strong hand back, I'll be throwing the deflector forehand.
I better use my strong hand.
But for right now, I'm really leaning on the Pekka Pekka, which is a understable fairway driver. The P Waka Waka, my Chewy, and my Kia. This is my approach disc. This is the understable mid / fairway driver. This is a understable fairway driver, not about a 9-speed, and this is my understable putter. These things glide, guys. They go for days. With the being throwing left-handed right now, it's awesome. I mean, I'm getting distance out of my left hand that I, you know, should. This is my 3rd or 4th round playing left-handed, and you know, I'm actually getting pretty decent distance. So I'm throwing a lot of understable stuff, but you know, these are pretty good distance. They do have some pretty stable stuff that I can't really throw right now. I mean, unless I'm throwing flex shots with like the Tower Edie and stuff like that. But you'll see some of these coming out, and we're gonna do more videos with it. All right, guys, hole 4 is 445 feet, but it really goes to the right a lot. So I'm gonna want to throw something really understable on a steep hyzer, or as a fat hyzer, as we say. We're gonna want it to really just kind of move left a lot. So I'm gonna throw this on a lot of hyzer and really just try to get it to move left. If that was lower, that would have been perfect. I don't know what the heck I was doing there. Still learning. I can't get to the basket from here, so I'm gonna go with the Pekka Pekka 9-speed. And I'm gonna try and just get it to just kind of flip up the whole way up there. This is kind of hard. This is not gonna end well. And I could go backdoor to this gap here, but if I do it accidentally, I'll say I did it on purpose. Yeah, flip up now. I didn't put enough on it to flip it up, but that's what I wanted the drive to do. Y'all saw that, right? That was what I wanted my drive to do. Just keep moving forward and left, forward and right. I mean, And well, I got open look now. Right now, I gotta say my favorite RPM disc is the Kia. It's a very overstable approach disc. And the reason I love it is because it's helped me with my putting game like you would not believe. No, I'm not putting with it. I'm just approaching with it. And I'm getting close enough to the basket where I don't have to miss putts. But really, it's from about, I would say 180 in, I have it. It's money. I mean, it's awesome. And it's shaved tons of strokes off my game because now I'm not landing circle's edge anymore all the time. Put on this fat high and see if I can slide down there. Going in. Hey, not bad. That was better. All right, guys, we got another long walk over the hole 5. Downhill, then uphill again. Some of the discs that I'm not throwing because they're just too stable for me right now. One of the discs, my thumber disc, the Kiwi, it's just not, I can't do anything. I can't even throw thumbers left-handed. I'm not throwing the Atari, just too overstable right now. Using my forehand disc. The Kahoo XG is not on my bag. I don't have the grip strength really right now on my left hand to be throwing 13 speeds. My hands aren't that gigantic, you know. They're pretty big hands, but they're not 13 speed hands. I'm not throwing the Tower Edie, but it's in my bag because my wife bought it for me for my birthday. It's a glow one. And if I can find a chance to throw it, I'm gonna throw it. Thank you, honey. One thing about the RPM discs is that they are either like really understable or really overstable for the arm speed that I have. There are guys that they're perfect for. There's pros that throw those discs like the Atari 80, 450 feet with lots of turn, you know, flip up, all that good stuff. I don't have that. I would like one in between discs. If I could get one in between 11, 12 speed or whatever, that's preferably 11 speed. That's kind of like the Photon, because that's a staple in my bag. And I have not found any disc that could replace the Photon yet. Because I can't cover all the slots in my bag that I need. The one disc that I really am going to lean heavily on besides my Pekka Pekka and my Piwaka Waka, my Kia are going to be this Photon. This is a first run Fission Photon from like 2016. These, once they're nice and beat in there, they fly really understable. Not quite like a wave, because I will finally get some fade at the end. But this here is like the perfect disc for me throwing left-handed right now. I didn't put everything I had into it, even though you heard me grunt. I wanted it to fly dead straight, and it did. It's really uphill. A lot better spin with my left hand, so maybe I want to translate over to my right. I'll be able to throw farther finally. Yeah, I juiced it. I didn't know what I'm doing.
Oh my gosh.
I'm wearing this for the microphone, guys. And so I'm really hoping that the microphone's working well, because I know I'm turning my head a lot from the camera, so I'm really hoping this thing picks up really well. I have a set of wireless mics, but it's really cumbersome on this tripod here. I don't even know if I'm too close to the camera. All right, guys, so Duke news. He has moved up to playing MPO. So he's playing in this. He cashed in a tournament last year, Oval blowout. So this is the first year that he's starting his first tournament of the year in MPO. He's in Big Spring right now, playing the low putt disc golf tournament. I forgot what it's called. This way, Jonah. He's over there. I wonder how he's doing. I'm recording with my camera because I got this tripod. it's a lot lighter than carrying my big camera that can zoom in and all that stuff, but it's kind of heavy, and I don't want to be carrying that around by myself with my bag and my back and everything. So, you know, I'm not supposed to be lifting a lot with my right hand, which is what I'm holding right now because it's only like a couple pounds. But that's where Duke is right now. We'll see if we get a status update on his round. He hasn't even. I think they barely started anyway.
Are they down there?
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice roller. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Watch out, Jonah. Watch out. Oh, my gosh. That's based. Oh, no. It went past the island. Oh, man.
Oh my god!
That was awesome, dude. Okay, guys. Look at the RPM disc. That might replace my cosmic neutron envy. I've been throwing this Chocapoo. It's not quite as stable as my cosmic neutron envy, but it's really close. So I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit of turn out of this one and get it down there. It's, even though it's pretty far away, it is a putter shot. I mean, it's kind of almost like a tailwind right to left, and it's very down. Based it. Alright, guys. That's a left-handed birdie at Simmons. This is a pretty hard hole. It's got an island. So, that's, you know, about the size of the circle, I would say. So, hey, not bad.
This will go good.
Alright, guys. So we went down the hill. Now it's time to go back up the hill. I think
Come on.
I'm going. How's it flip with this really flippy football? 274 feet. Oh, too low. Dang it. It's time to showcase the Kia. Really uphill. Get out. A little too juiced again, but that baseline pass doesn't stick. I have a really soft one. When it lands, it just sticks. It's awesome. That's another thing about it. The RPM disc, they have tons of plastics. That one was a baseline magma medium. They have a magma soft. I have one of those. When it lands, it sticks. It doesn't move. I have a premium plastic one that really doesn't like to slide too much like that baseline one, but I'm trying to beat that one in, so it is what it is today. All right, guys, normally easy right-handed putt. Roll if I hit left side cage. Make sure I keep on a little bit of height. There it is. About 19 feet. Key approach till we putt. I don't think I can get it there. I can't. I mean, it's really like a big righty hyzer to get down there. So I'm gonna throw this. Pekka, and just let it just drift, move to the left. I'm not going to get anywhere near the circle, but we're playing this one for par. Well, if I hit that log, that's an easy putt. So I'm just going to land right on that log. Under it, it's even better. But that should be a putt. Not as close as I thought it was, but that should be a pretty easy putt. Never mind. Should have taken my time. Guess that didn't work either. All right, guys, it's on to my nemesis hole. Mando. Going with the P Waka Waka. If I can get it to go there straight, I'll have a 40 foot. My nemesis.
Yeah, that's all of us though.
Yeah. You know, lefty forehand here would be good, but I don't have that. I barely got my righty forehand back. So, I'm going to go with Chewy. It's not that far. Maybe down. So I'll just throw this Chewy nice and flat. It should really go. But that's what I wanted the Waka Waka to do. Probably should have put a little bit more on it. It would turn better, but sucker just glides, man. I don't remember how far this hole is, but I don't know if it's a. This is my glow P Waka Waka. It's actually a little more stable than the atomic one. The atomic one is really unstable. I don't know if I should go this way. Let's try the P Waka. P Waka Waka turned a little bit too much of this distance, which I knew it would. I should have put it on a little bit more hyzer. Maybe I could have got it there. Alright. Just gonna throw this Kia on an A. Just a little bit more now. The disc is money, y'all. Alright, this is a perfect righty putting disc. Still a little sketchy. 17 feet. Hey, but it went in. Easy par.
Whoa.
Oh, dang it. There's no way for me to get there successfully with the lefty backhand. So I'm just gonna have to pitch up. That's right. I don't have enough standstill power yet. That's what I should have done. I'm not gonna throw something unstable, just straight. I'm just gonna throw this same Kia. A nice little Annie. Just let it drift there.
Lucky dog.
I'm making those to the left hand anyway, so. Well, I don't have this shot yet. This is obviously easy righty backhand. Y'all seen me nail this shot before on video. That's fine. Really just back up. Left it off the right. Take a gap pitch. Just gonna go Kia. Close my eyes, throw it. See if I can get it. That narrow gap right. Oh, I hit it. Oh, hit the bucket. I hit the gap. That's the gap. I said it. Right before I threw. I'm aiming for that narrow gap right there. Oh, Kia's money. Okay, normally this would be a left-handed envy, but I'm gonna throw this toggle for this one. I mean, birdie that one hole. So see if I can just. Oh, lucky dog gap, please. No! That sucker's wet. spinning, I wasn't swinging my arm, getting the disc moving forward. So I've been missing some putts. All right, since I'm gonna try and hit this gap, and I don't really care if it turns over too much. I'm gonna throw this 6X photon. It's kind of like that Electric Vision 1 and 2. It's just slightly more to the left. Left-handed, I can really try to hammer on it. It'll flip up and go straight. Don't turn over too much. Straight into it. That's a very rare miss. I gotta get that. It looks dry for some reason.
No water?
There's no water right there, but normally that's doo-doo water. Come on. All right, guys, I was actually dry, but I just pitched out real quick. Didn't put it on camera because that's some nasty water. Put a hex right here. I figured a lot of times those up. Just got lost, so I'm gonna go back and forth. All right, let's try this photon again. You know what? I forgot this one's super slick. I need some of these surfboard wax. It gives me a nice little grip with this one. Yeah, this one's a crusher. I'm gonna try and crush this one. All right, guys. Decent shot. Not a great shot, but decent. Let's try here. You know, I'm gonna go stand still. I think you can get it for stand still. A little flat. Try highs and lows. And really just get that spin on it. That's it. I'm trying to get short, but let's make my putt. Nice stand still. Just it's about getting that spin. I've been really getting into the wrist when I throw lefty.
Scared me. Scared me.
That was my pretty wife. I think I'm gonna go Taco again. Sennheiser. Really nice. Nose down. Kind of heavy. Really blew that shot. That was horrible. Make it. Dang it. All right, guys, last hole. Go out there. But this my wife bought me. Low Tawidi. It's pretty stable. So I'm gonna go probably more than 280. For me it's a 10 speed, but 2502 is what it's rated at. Bad release, bad everything. Still a great disc. Alright guys.
Lucky dogs.
Alright guys, that was first round on Team RPM discs. I know I'm just gonna try team try, but I'm gonna try and work my way up. I gotta play 5 sanctioned tournaments this year, so it's gonna be difficult doing that handed, but probably not gonna be able to, play in P40 or compete in P40, but I'll do my best. I'll try. What I learned today is the key is money. Whenever I throw it right, I mean this sucker was great. Putting is getting pretty good with the twoies. I don't know I'm only putting left-handed, but we're getting there. Pekka Pekka, if you Waka Waka, really I leaned on him a lot today. But this has been May Simmons, guys. You're gonna be seeing me throw more and more of these discs. I'm still gonna lean a lot on the photon. When I get back to my righty self, probably be throwing a few more of the MVP discs, but. I'm bagging 8 of the RPM. They cover a lot of my bag. And once I'm able to throw my thumbers, I'll be bagging some more of the RPM. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Otherwise, YouTube won't pay me. They don't anyway. I'm probably never going to get paid. But you know what? Subscribe anyway. See y'all later.